So let me tell you the best piece of business advice I ever received as a newbie property investor, and I'll share it with you guys. I shared this with you years ago. It is time for a refresher, right? Stick with me. Don't be switching this off and going, Sue's boring, because I'm telling you, this is a complete lifesaver. It's all about bank accounts. Stick with me. Don't be switching off. This will change your life in business. So, property. You have a bank account for the rent to come in. All your tenants pay their rent into that bank account, and online you call it rent income. Automatically, you make sure that you have a number of standing orders, because you know your mortgages for your properties, don't you? Like it's the set. Hopefully you're on fixed mortgages, so it's going to be the exact same cost every single month. So you know exactly how much is going out. So you automatically on day 7 put the amount out that's going to cover your monthly mortgages. You automatically, on about day 10, put the amount out that's going to, if you have private investors, that's a separate bank account. So you've got a mortgage bank account, you've got a private investor bank account. So you automatically, on day 10, put the amount out that's going to be covered for your private investors' interest. Then repairs and maintenance. As a landlord, you know that on average you're going to be spending about 10% a month or 10% over a year of your rent income on repairs. So you know it's going to be a cost. There's no point thinking, oh, that's a surprise. On day 14, you automatically, into your new repairs and maintenance bank account, put 10% of whatever the rent is as a standing order. Then you have tax. I know, but because property is or buy-to-let property is such a stable business, you know what your profit and loss is going to be before the end of the year, and so you will be able to very roughly assess your tax bill. So you automatically, on the 21st of the month, have your tax bank account, which is separate. You must never touch it. I know that many entrepreneurs we're in Barcelona, so the dogs get noisy. I know many entrepreneurs jump into their tax account and jump back out again, but honeybee, do not touch it. So on the 21st, your money goes every single month into your tax. If you're doing serviced accommodation, once you hit the VAT threshold, you're going to have to charge VAT. So if you have serviced accommodation, you open another bank account for VAT, and once a month you calculate your VAT payment and you put that money into there. So let me recap. It doesn't really matter who the bank is. I mean, I'm personally with Lloyd's, but frankly, that's kind of irrelevant. So what I have is every single month, all my tenants pay me on the 1st of the month. And of course, some pay late, but we chase them like crazy. So all my rent comes in on the 1st, and then my money goes out to my mortgage bank account, my repair bank account, my investor interest bank account, my tax bank account, and my VAT, because I've got some service accommodations bank account. All of those are set up bank accounts online. Every single bit except for the tax is done automatically through standing order. It's so easy. So obviously you do a few things, like you make sure none of your mortgages go out until the 10th. You can elect what day to pay your mortgage with your mortgage company. So just make sure that the money goes in on the 7th, but nothing goes out until a few days later. And then here comes the juicer. What are you doing this for anyway? Like, are you a charity? Are you doing this for everybody else? Or are you doing it for you and your family to build up some profit, to make sure you've got financial freedom? So you have, you don't need to call it Susie's Profit Bank Account, but I do. So mine is called Susie's Profit Bank Account. And automatically, you know what your profit is going to be in your buy-to-let portfolio, and the money automatically, on a standing order, goes into your profit bank account. How easy is that? As entrepreneurs, I bet you the first thing you do is wake up and check your bank account. Do I have enough money in there to pay my bills? If you automate all of this, it takes the stress away. You've got a very stable setup business that is just cookie cuttering, popping profit into your bank account every single month, and you don't have a kerfuddle of bank accounts thinking, oh my God, every time I have to pay a bill, I have to now calculate, have I not got enough money for the mortgages, the insurance, and all the rest of it? Yeah? The best piece of business advice I ever received. Go do it now. Critical question and a free checklist over here. How to figure out what price to offer in a property deal. I have a checklist written for you. Tick it off, get the job done. Download it there.